Hello, I'm Lydia Pyburn. This video is going to cover my project for the professional learning community, digital pedagogy, and scholarship of using Blackboard Collaborate Ultra for an online workshop. As part of the Faculty Services and Online Engagement Department, our mission to the university is to develop learning services for the online environment and increase the digital identity of our faculty and students. For this project, I wanted to focus on engaging online students and offer the same services on-campus students receive. I'm a subject librarian for nursing, so I wanted to focus on that part of our online student population. Although we have created subject, course, and assignment guides to help with their assignments, some students still need and want to talk to a librarian. The online workshop will be an hour to an hour and a half in length. The workshop will use flipped learning to promote active learning. Students will take a pre-test and watch videos before the session. The group will be no more than 25 to 30 students. Although the workshop will be recorded, there can be multiple sessions to accommodate for student schedules and larger classes. For this project, I chose to use Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. Our campus uses Blackboard for our course management system. There isn't an information literacy course within Blackboard, but there is the library organization, so I can host these sessions without having to be added to a course. Blackboard Collaborate Ultra doesn't require any software download, which is great because it doesn't add another step in the learning process. I can share my screen to demonstrate a search within a database and have them work on an activity of building a search or citing a source in APA. Students can engage throughout the workshop with chat, polling, and using the whiteboard. To assess my project, I will use Pretest, attendance, engagement, and Posttest to measure success. The surveys are created and distributed using Qualtrics. The Pretest survey will be part of the registration to assess knowledge before the workshop, so that way I can tailor the library instruction to meet their needs. I will look at their preferences in starting the research, experience in searching, and knowledge of Boolean operators. Also, I could make the breakout groups have a wide range of expertise among the attendees. After the pre-test survey is done, an email with links to tutorials will be sent out. The tutorials the students will view cover an information literacy session where they learn about services and resources of the library, how to search for resources, and how to evaluate those sources to make sure they meet their assignment criteria. There are 7 tutorials with an estimated runtime of over 30 minutes. In the workshop, there will be active learning activities within the breakout groups. The active learning activities are centered on the areas that students have the most difficult time with in completing their assignment. Having these activities in the workshop will provide them with experience and get feedback before they start their assignment on their own. The first activity will have them go through the search process of building a search, thinking of keywords, using Boolean logic, and determining the best place to look for a resource. The next activity will have them creating a reference in APA for that source and the in-text citation. After the workshop, the post-test survey will be sent out to the students. This survey will assess what knowledge they gained from watching the tutorials and attending the workshop, such as identifying what corrections need to be made to a reference retrieved from a database. There will also be questions to ascertain satisfaction and areas for improvement. The next step of my project is implementation. I want to have a practice run using library student workers and staff to work out the flow of the workshop. After that practice session, I'll make any necessary changes and then do a pilot session within a course. If you have any questions or want to collaborate on a project together, feel free to contact me through my email address at llpyburn@uta.edu.